What's something only kids who grew up poor would understand? That your birthday is just another day, not because your parents don't love you, but because they can't afford to make it special. I remember my 10th birthday like it was yesterday. Mom had been working double shifts at the diner for weeks, and I knew money was tight. The night before, I overheard her on the phone with my aunt. "I can't even get him a proper cake," she whispered, voice cracking. What kind of mother can't give her child a birthday cake? I pretended to be asleep when she checked on me later, her eyes puffy and red. I decided right then that I wouldn't ask for anything this year. No presents, no party, nothing. The next morning, I woke up to find Mom standing in my doorway with a small chocolate cupcake, a single candle stuck in the middle. "Happy birthday, baby," she said, trying to sound cheerful. "Make a wish." I blew out the candle, wishing things could be easier for her. "Thanks, Mom. It's perfect." At school that day, my teacher, Mrs. Peterson, made the class sing to me. I wanted to disappear. Then came the question I dreaded most. "So are you having a party?" Tyler asked. Tyler, whose family had a pool and whose birthday parties were legendary in our school. "Nah, not this year," I mumbled. "We're doing something small." "What? Everyone has a party," he announced to the class. "What kind of birthday doesn't have a party?" I felt my face burning as the other kids stared. Suddenly, Jasmine, who lived in the same apartment complex as me, spoke up. "Not everyone needs a big party to have fun," she said. "Some people just spend time with family." I shot her a grateful look. She understood because her family was like mine. That afternoon, when the final bell rang, I lingered at my desk, dreading the walk home alone while other kids talked about play dates and after-school activities their parents had arranged. Mrs. Peterson approached my desk. "Everything okay, Michael?" I nodded, not trusting my voice. "I have these extra cupcakes from my niece's class," she said, placing a small box on my desk. "I thought maybe you could take them home." I looked inside. 6 perfectly frosted cupcakes. I knew there hadn't been any niece's class. She had bought these for me. "Thank you," I whispered. Walking home, I clutched that box like it contained gold. In a way, it did. When I got home, Mom was asleep on the couch, still in her uniform. A small wrapped package sat on our kitchen table with a card that read, "My big 10-year-old." I didn't wake her. Instead, I arranged the cupcakes on our chipped plates, putting a candle in each one. I made dinner too, just sandwiches, but I cut them into triangles like she always did for me when I was sick. When Mom woke up, her face crumpled at the sight of our little setup. "Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I wanted to—" "It's perfect, Mom," I interrupted. "Look, we have plenty of cupcakes now." She hugged me so tight I could barely breathe. "Open your present," she whispered. Inside was a second-hand watch. Nothing fancy, but I recognized it immediately. I'd pointed it out at the thrift store months ago. "You remembered," I said, my throat tight. "Of course I did. I'm sorry it's not new." "It's better than new," I told her. "It has history. We ate sandwiches and cupcakes for dinner, and she let me stay up late watching TV beside her on the couch. Years later, I realized what kids who grew up poor truly understand. It's not about what you get, but the sacrifices made to give it